Hello, good evening. How are you? Doing well, I hope. It's the weekend, it's coming, right? So I thought we'd do something short for today to end the week in a short message because Mondays and Wednesdays we were kind of sort of deep, right? Dealing with awareness and then judgments. Okay. So though today we'd cover secrets of adulthood. I do follow several blogs, and this one is from Gretchen Rubin, and she talks about all those secret adulthood things that she's learned over the years and how she puts them in kind of a form so she can remember them better. And when I looked through them, I thought these were some of my secrets too. So maybe they are some of yours too. Easier for you to remember. Okay? So let me go on. It says, with time and experience, life teaches us all lessons. There's something about distilling an idea or observation into a proper secret of adulthood that makes it easier to remember. So here's some of those things. What I do every day matters more than what I do once in a while. For the most part, I'm very much like other people, but our differences are very important. Yes, we must acknowledge them. Hell is other people. Heaven is other people. And haven't we found that out to be true, right? Every medicine can become poison. And she gives a few examples of something that may start off good, but then in the end may be poisonous to you or go bad, right? She says email, caffeine, social media, work, treats, and so on. And they can all start out good, right? But then if we get too involved with them or we don't monitor our abuse of them, they can be bad, all right? I manage what I monitor. So if something is important to me, I should figure out a way to monitor it. Yes, we should. If something is important, we have to keep like she says, monitor it, right? We have to keep taking, I can't get the word right now, I'm so sorry. Pay attention to it. How about that? If something is important to us, we have to keep paying attention to it. We monitor it, right? We don't just let it go, right? Never let myself go too hungry, too sleepy, or too cold. And never pass up the chance to use a bathroom. That is definitely true. Yeah, don't want to get in that situation when you gotta go and there's nowhere to go, right? Okay. I bring my own weather to the picnic. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever is if the picnic is there, you're there, whatever it is, you're going to be good with it, right? Yes. Just because something is important to me doesn't mean that it's important to someone else. Definitely true. A stumble may prevent a fall. Now that's happened to me. I stumbled, but I caught myself, so I didn't fall. So that was a good thing, because I would have definitely injured myself had I completely fallen. All right, so a stumble may prevent a fall. And also in a more, not in a literal sense, but in another sense. Like if you stumble across, maybe if you're writing something, you want to do something, and you're just stumbling, but you didn't fall, you didn't give up. So that was a good thing too. It may prevent the fall, right? If you just stumble, because it may make you aware of your stumble. All right. One of the best ways to make myself happy is to make other people happy. One of the best ways to make other people happy is to be happy myself. That's a very truthful statement. Outer order contributes to inner calm. So true. Because if there's something I need to do, like in my home or out in the yard, it keeps me on edge until I do it. I can't really be calm because I know it needs to be done, right? So if you take care of the outer things, you have order, your inner will be calm. Okay. I can't expect to be motivated by motivation. Now we've learned that motivation is something that you have to figure out for yourself, right? It all depends on what it is that you want so that you be motivated to do it, right? Okay. It's easier to change my circumstances than to change myself. Excellent statement again. Things often get harder before they get easier. They do sometimes, right? And that's why sometimes people give up, because it gets hard. But if they just wouldn't stop, it'll get easier, right? So we need to remember that too when we go towards our goals. It may get harder, but then in the end, on the other side, it'll be easier. The things that go wrong often make the best memories. Yeah, when they go wrong in the instant, we're like, oh my God, now what, right? But then when you look at them years later, it's like, wow, remember that? You might even be able to laugh on it, right? All right. Choose the bigger life. Yes, always grow, always move forward, right? Have big goals, big dreams. Turning a computer on and off often fixes a glitch. Now that's happened to me. Yes, when I turn my laptop, it just won't do right. You turn it off, restart it, works fine. Phone, the same way, right? When I give more to myself, I can ask more from myself. Yes. What's fun to other people might not be fun for me, and vice versa. But there's no need to judge, right? Don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Sometimes your good is good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Now is now, right? Live in the now, as Eckhart Tolle says, right? The now is all we've got. And in the now, there are no problems. There is only the now. If I need to remember something, write it down. How many times have I regretted not remembering this secret of adulthood? I sure have. Because I'll be out and I have an idea. I didn't write it down because I told myself, oh, I'm going to remember this. This is so good. I'm going to remember it. And I get home and I don't remember it. If I had written down, it would have been so much better. Because it was an important thing that I thought of at the time, right? So you might find that to be true too. It says, there is no wizard. No, nobody's going to do things for you. You got to do them yourself. Nobody's going to save you. You got to do it yourself by doing the right thing, right? It says, the days are long, but the years are short. Indeed they are. Sometimes the days seem so long, especially if we're working at something that we don't like, right? But then the years are so short. We look a few years gone by and like, oh my God, 10 years just went by, just like that, right? Our kids have grown up. We've gotten older. Yeah. So I thought these were good secrets of adulthood that she had. So maybe you have some of your own. Some of these probably were for you too. They were secrets of yours. They were of mine. But maybe there's some others that you have also. Okay. So I thought this was good to just cover something, a little bit fun at the end of the week, since we had those deeper subjects in the beginning. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and have a good weekend, and I'll be back on Monday. All right. You take care.